Okay. Oh, I never use mine.
I don't either. Never have.
All right. Okay, here we are on the GSX-1000. This one is for Ben Piers, I think his name is. It's spelled like pears, but I don't know if that's his name, so I'm just gonna call him Piers. Anyways, Ben, this one's for you. We're talking about it a little bit on Facebook. How you try to get your girl to buy this, to agree to you buying this one. Well, I hope I help you out. Oh, this is really, really nice. See, this one feels a lot like my bike, because my bike has handlebars. This has the killer Renthals, and it handles fast. This has power very similar to mine. I appreciate that. Which, if anything, that would be my only complaint about the GSX-R750 is, you know, I'm used to a liter bike, so it felt a little low on power. This one, not at all. This one's got that 1000cc urgency. Now, the only thing I've heard that's kind of shitty about this bike is that its fuel injection kind of is, it's not like horrible, but it's either it wants to be violent or it just wants to chill. You know, or it doesn't want to go anywhere. It's either sit still or be violent, which is kind of cool actually, but that's what I've heard. Now I'm going to go ahead and see if that is indeed true, and I better be in A mode, if there even is modes on this. Oh yes. Trip mode, trip A, trip A. Oh, that sounds nice too. Now, one of the bikes I've always wanted has been the Kawasaki Z1000. This is basically Suzuki's answer to the Z1000. This is the GSX-1000S. This is the naked version without the fairing and the windscreen and any of that, which I have no problem with because I've had a few bikes that didn't have fairings and windscreens and all that, and it's not bad. I've never had a problem with that. Some people are like, it's horrible, but not for me, it's not. This is nice though. This is just like my bike, only like way newer. And I think it might even be a little faster. No way. But I didn't just admit that. Real soft suspension. This would be good for 2-up. Well, the suspension feeling for somebody at my weight is 135 pounds. I'm not exactly sure what that translates to British. I believe it's like... Now, if you're in British, you're going to probably laugh your ass off when I say this, but I think it's like 11 stone? I don't know. 12? So, I don't know. I don't know if I just painted myself out as a huge fat ass, but that's not the case. I'm 5'6", 135 pounds. So I'm a small dude. And for my height and stature, this bike is perfect. This is really comfortable. Comfy ass seat. Great power. And wow, I haven't even taken it over 40 miles an hour yet, and I can tell this thing pulls like a freight train. Very nice. So far, anyway. Brakes are okay, but the back brakes, not a fan. I hardly ever use my back brakes anyway. Only if I'm riding over gravel and shit like that, if I have to brake. Otherwise, I'm a stickler for first gear. Or, I mean, front brakes, not first gear. Sorry, I just got distracted by the flashing red lights. Huh. Wonder what this is all about. Yeah, we're rolling. Alright, anyways. Mirrors. Nice. You get a slight view of your arms, but it's not like my bike where, like mine, what you get is nothing but a view of your arms. I do like the gauge cluster. I'm not a big fan of the traction control. I'm not a big fan of a lot of that stuff, like A, B, and C mode, and traction control, wheel spin sensors, all that crap. It's, I don't know. Like I said, some people love it. I'm not into it. What I like is when it's more of just man and machine, without machine intervention to make it easier. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm old school. I grew up on riding late 70s, early 80s bikes. And there was no A, B, and C mode on those, I'll tell you that. A, B, and C mode. Oh yeah, this thing's got some power. A, B, and C mode was right here. That's A, B, and C mode. And that's how I learned how to ride. But this bike is really, really quick. I like it. Man. And it's upright. It's kind of like a dirt bike riding position, except your feet are underneath you. Right, see that? So it's kind of a dirt bike riding position. Kinda. But it's definitely full on awesome. Whoa. Man, she has got some pull. This is a great bike. I'm starting to fall in love here. Yeah, I can't complain. This thing has really got some nice power. Wow. I bet this thing wheelies like a champ too, if that's your thing. This is fucking nice. I know I say that about every bike I test ride. Look, I'm a motorcycle enthusiast. I love motorcycles. I don't care if they're Harleys. I don't care if they're Hodakas. I don't care what they are. If the bike runs and rides nice, I'm going to be thrilled. So in a way, my reviews might not be that handy for you because I don't sit here and piss and moan and bitch about everything I hate about the bike. Because there usually isn't much I hate about the bike. I love motorcycles. It's hands down. It's hands down. Every single manufacturer on the face of the earth has something in their showroom, or in most cases, multiple things in the showroom I would be more than happy to own. I know, more than happy, it sounds like a dangerous mental condition. It is. But I'm telling you, that's just the way I am. That's just the way I am. And this bike is really awesome. Oh my gosh, I like this. I like it a lot better than the GSX-R 750, I'll tell you that much. But then again, this bike is also aimed for guys a little bit more advanced in years, such as I am. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you exactly how old I am, but I'm pretty fucking old. And this is perfect. I seriously really like this bike. Wow. It's got the Renthals. And it sounds nice too. I would like to see where Redline's at though, see how tall the gears are. But man, this thing has got some low end power. Pretty awesome. I have no complaints, man. This engine is great. It was derived from the K5 GSX-R 1000 that came out in 2005. And it has just got gobs of power. Oh my god. It's pretty fantastic. That's for sure. Man. 3,500 RPMs in fourth gear, and it pulls you back in fourth gear. And it's, like I said, it's 3,500. It's barely above idle, and this thing is raring to go. This bike is really awesome. Holy shit, you know, if I had the money, this would probably be my next bike. I love it. Wow. just gobs of power. Yeah, Ben, seriously, tell your woman to be okay with you getting this bike because she'll love it too. This thing is amazing. And like I said, I ride a ZX-10 in 04, and this thing feels faster, to tell you the truth. But then again, the ZX-10 also has far taller gears, which might play into that a little bit. The handling is fantastic. Look at that, just clinging. Oh, this is so nice. I'm happy. Yeah, so hey, wow, this is a sweet motorcycle. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyways, Ben Pierce, here's a little message to your girlfriend. Let him get it. It's awesome. You want to see him smile? Well, I'm sure you can do that too, but I'm just saying, I bet you if you let him get this, he'll put a ring on your finger. Haha. Sorry, Ben. No, I'm just playing. This thing is seriously a great bike. It doesn't have it. Yeah, it has fully adjustable front suspension. I wasn't sure about that. Well, what really gets me on this thing is that's how damn powerful it is. I am almost in shock. I thought for sure my ZX-10 would eat this thing for breakfast, but nope. I don't think so. I really don't think so. I mean, I would be really sure, really damn sure that my ZX-10 is about even with this bike at the current stock gearing that it has. But I think, if I got a one-tooth larger rear sprocket, it would probably be about the same. But this one does feel like it has just a little bit more pep. And that's damn near shocking. Man, I really wish I could just take one of these for an all-day test, because it is, wow, what a sweet, sweet bike. And I'm afraid I'm not going to get enough time in the saddle. I might have to do another test ride on this thing, just because. Wow. Who says you have to have a sport bike to have some fun? This thing is crazy. Like the gear indicator, red line's at 11.5. That's kind of a low red line, but that's because Suzuki designed it to have all the horsepower and torque, like right in here, like from 4 to about 8. That's where this thing really shines. But then again, I haven't had a chance to wind it up. To tell you the truth, I'm kind of intimidated. And I beeped the horn on accident. Erps. Man, that thing's got some punch. Wow. However, the downside is I would think that it has next to no passenger accommodations. So, yeah, passenger might not do too well or be too comfortable on it. It is. I give this bike nothing but praise. Wow, I want one. I really want one. Oh. It's got that kind of power that I can tell I would not get bored with anytime soon. I mean, I'm still not bored with my ZX-10. That thing will kick your ass if you're not paying attention, as will this one. Oh, so much power. Now I get to see how it feels on the freeway with no windshield or fairing or anything like that. It's got zero wind protection, just be aware of that. However, this bike is so great, I don't care. Unless, you know, it was raining and I had nothing to tuck down behind, but, you know, look around. How often does it rain out here? Not very often. Handle's awesome. Oh, I really wanted to get on it, but no. Come on, truck, get out of here. Not bad. Let's see how it is in 6th at 70. Alright, I think my ZX-10 is faster. It's in 6th at high speeds. 70. Yeah. The 10 does pull a little bit harder. Not much, but I feel a difference, for sure. Still, this is awesome.